welcome back to Marvel Live from New York Comic Con 2015, brought to you by Marvel Contest of Champions. I'm Lorraine Sink, host of The Watcher, joined by
Brian Panagos, a.k.a. Marvel's Agent M, and it is Jessica Jones time.
Jessica Jones time! You guys, our fans have been freaking out all weekend long. They've been so excited for you guys to come on the show. Are you guys ready? You're about to go to your panel, right?
Yeah, shortly.
Have you been out and done signings yet?
Oh yeah, we have. We have.
We've been out and about for a while.
Yeah.
It's incredible out there.
Yeah.
Are the fans going crazy at you?
They're good. You know, nobody has really seen those. This is the first time the cast has been out there, and it's incredibly. The response has been incredible, given that they don't even know what the show is. So.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like when we're getting hustled down the little corridors and whatnot, and you see everyone go, "I think that's."
Yeah.
It's fun.
Do you guys have previous convention experience of this level, a San Diego or a New York?
I don't.
I had in San Diego when all the Twilight movies.
Yeah.
Which
Crazy.
overall,
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
But, I'm looking at some stuff here. It looks pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So we're super excited to see you guys join the Marvel Universe. Can you tease us anything about your characters in the upcoming series?
Should we go down the line?
Yeah.
My character, Hope, she starts off as a very innocent, uncorrupted girl from Omaha and is the center of Jessica's first PI case. And when Jessica enters her life, things take a turn.
Interesting. Yes.
Oh, hi there. Yes, what can I teach you? I'm a New York City cop. I won't tell you my name yet, but I am taking. Oh yeah, I'm Officer Simpson. He's a guy who knows right and wrong and is very black and white about that issue. And Jessica Jones is a little bit gray, so we don't get along so well.
Excellent, excellent. And now we know, Melissa, that you are one of our producers, right? So I have more questions for you, but you can tell us a little bit about your role.
Yes, I play Malcolm, and he is Jessica's neighbor, and he's suffering from drug addiction, and their lives intertwine in some very surprising and interesting and fun ways.
Oh, we like that. Now, how much has Alias, Brian Michael Bendis's comic, influenced Jessica Jones, the series?
Oh,
Netflix?
Enormously.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an extraordinary book.
Oh, so good, right?
It was the reason I so eagerly jumped on board in the first place. And when you're handed a character like that and the world like that he's created, it's for a writer there's just nothing funner.
I love that so much. And if you guys do have questions, you can send them to us and hashtag Marvel NYCC, and we'll answer them, or we'll do our best to answer them right here on the air.
Yeah, we've got some coming in. Just to let you guys know, in a couple minutes, we're gonna swap out. We're gonna do a little tag team action. More of the cast of Marvel's Jessica Jones on Netflix are gonna come up. We do see some stuff coming in here. And Don DJ Fanko wants to know, how much research into the comics did you guys do? Just whether or not for the characters or just for sort of the universe that you're starting to populate.
The Marvel Universe is a very defined world, particularly we're playing in the same cinematic universe.
Right.
So the events that have occurred in the movies have happened in our world, but that world is, if they're out to save the universe, our folks are out to save the neighborhood, or in Jessica's case, she's out to save her job. So.
And now you guys are following in the footsteps of Daredevil, which has been such an enormous hit. And you guys are kind of sharing that special Netflix space. What has it been like getting to sort of play in that world?
Oh, I think it's awesome. I think it's like we go into this show, we already have a fan base, and that's the most reassuring feeling in the world. Because you don't get that with a lot of other jobs.
Yeah, I also like the Netflix experience is like long-form theater. You know, it's 13 episodes, but they're not really episodes. It's a 13-hour long piece of theater, or in this case, Marvel comic theater. So yeah, it's a different space. So you get to tell a story over a lot longer period, and everything gets to progress and grow in a much more, I don't know, kind of interesting and intricate way.
Yeah, I personally have kind of realized something with what Netflix has been able to do by their platform and the way that they present content, is that it stopped, as an actor, my job being essentially getting people to sit from one ad break to the next to actually bringing it back to storytelling. And they can have the fan base they have because they don't need to rely on advertisement to make their money, and so they can make good shit.
Language warning. It says, please watch your language.
Oh,
He said shit.
I'm dyslexic. Don't worry, guys.
I think that's interesting too. And does that further change the way you inhabit these characters? The way you're because I think the production seems almost like you're doing. It seems longer, but also more compressed. That there's an epicness, to the production of it. Does that change the way you inhabit those roles and get absorbed into those characters at all?
Yeah, I think the important thing to do, funnily enough, is you only ever get the chance to play what's happening there and then in the moment. And you allow yourself to let the character grow and develop as the series continues on, rather than trying to encapsulate everything you know about the character or everything you think you know about the character in that one episode. You just allow the show and the audience to grow and get to know you as never experienced before.
Well, the great thing about the way that you can kind of binge watch shows now is you kind of get a little more invested in the characters. You can kind of watch the show on your own terms, but it allows for a little bit of a slower progression in terms of all the characters and a lot of little nuances in their character development that makes it a little bit more interesting as an actor to play them. Yeah, it's fun.
Along those lines, for you writing and working on the show, is that a weird experience to have to sort of write a 13-hour movie or to produce a 13-hour film in a way because it's all coming out at once?
I don't know about weird, but exhausting.
Yeah, I bet.
But it's an enormous challenge in the best possible way. Because you're keeping people, if someone's binge watching and you're watching a 13-hour movie essentially, you really have to keep the storytelling honest and with twists and turns, and you really have to push characters into territories that you're not sure that the audience is going to go there with you, but you have to come up with twists and turns and surprises that are still true and honest to the characters.
Awesome. Very excited. November 20th, I believe. November 20th, only on Netflix. Stay tuned right here. Do not leave. Marvel Live will be right back with more from Jessica Jones.